I recently visited Cherokee, North Carolina for the Outdoor Economy Conference. Before heading to the convention center, I decided to sneak in a quick stop at Soco Falls, and let me tell you, it was so worth it. This whole region holds deep history. Cherokee, North Carolina is part of the Qualla Boundary, the homeland of the Eastern Band of Cherokee Indians. The land, the mountains, the water, it's all tied into their story, their resilience, and their connection to place. So when you're here, you're not just visiting a waterfall. You're standing on sacred ground with layers of history beneath your feet. Here's the thing, I didn't know much about this hike until I was coming to this region for a conference, but taking even just a little time to explore the area meant that real magic was happening while I was here. Whether you're going on a work trip, a wedding, or even just passing through a new area, there's always something nearby worth discovering. So check out the town's websites, all trails, or whatever resources you like to use to see what you can find. I've done this in Aruba, in Minnesota, and now here in Cherokee. And every single time I've ended up finding spots that leave me in awe, places I never would have seen if I just stuck to the schedule I had. The hike itself is just 0.6 round trip, and it leads you to 2 waterfalls that cascade side by side into the same basin. It is absolutely stunning. It feels hidden and powerful all at once. But note that the trail down is short, but definitely steep. Once you reach the viewing platform, you're rewarded with this misty, magical view that feels like nature is putting on a show just for you. Hiking here in this Cherokee land, I also met a man who wasn't just walking the trail, he was carrying both a trash bag and a bag to collect mushrooms. He was clearing up any trash that he found, making it a much more appealing and safe place to visit, but he was also collecting wild mushrooms that he called slick mushrooms. He told me he was bringing them back to his aunties, who would prepare them in a traditional way. It's one of those quiet moments that reminded me this isn't just a place for visitors like me. It's for the Cherokee people. These woods, these foods, these traditions, they're part of daily life, part of family, and part of heritage. So if you ever find yourself visiting Cherokee, North Carolina, which I highly recommend, I suggest that you carve out some time to visit Soco Falls. It doesn't have to be long at all, or it can be several hours. It's up to you. But trust me, it's the kind of detour you'll remember far longer than the conference badge itself. As cliche as this may sound to some, sometimes the best part of any trip isn't why you got there, but what you stumbled into along your way. So take moments to enjoy incredible views like this and really get to understand where you are.